Good morning everyone, welcome to another vlog here on the World of Coasters. Only just. So we've come to Legoland Windsor for only the second visit of the season. Christ, we're really behind in the UK parks this year. But yeah, we thought we'd come out here today. We actually set off a bit later than normal, so we left our house at 10, expecting to get here for about 11:15.
Yeah.
Traffic's been a nightmare and it's now midday.
Yeah.
But
still got 6 hours.
Park is open till 6 o'clock. So it's the second to last day before the kids go back to school on the Saturday. So the last weekend it is manic here.
I imagine tomorrow will be quieter.
Well, yeah, like we were debating when we were going to Fort Park or here, and we were like, we haven't been to Legoland in a while. You're still getting over this cold.
Yeah, I just wanted to get ease myself into it.
So yeah, we've decided we're going to go to Fort Park when they start Oktoberfest next week on the 7th of October, September, sorry. But we'll get there pretty early on. Anyway, today we're going to have a look around Legoland. We're going to look at the Viking River Splash, which is going soon, have a look at the construction update of the new Zierer dueling coasters they're putting in, and just seeing what's going on around the resort.
It's
Because there's
quiet
been a lot.
hour at the moment, so you better not film whilst we're in.
So it's quiet hour in the Lego store, so I didn't know they did this. I think we can still film in here during quiet hour, it's just we're not allowed to be loud. But yeah, we're going to start by having a look in the Lego store. We do love it in here. Get your annual pass discount on some Lego, which we always say we're going to buy, but we never do because Lego is expensive. So yeah, if you ever want to look at the Lego shop, do it before the park closes because it's like much more spacious in here. You can have a proper look around, and you can just put stuff back in the car.
We have a look when
See
we
if there's
normally
anything
first
we
come in.
like.
If there's anything we like, we buy it towards the end of the day.
Yes, definitely. But Legoland always have a good range of merch. We love their clothing, obviously all the Lego stuff they do. And as I said before, you do get your annual pass discount on the Lego sets, which is really nice. Right, so we've wet our whistle in the shop, and I've seen a really nice Disney set that I like. But Lego is so expensive.
Man was like, you should just let him buy it.
I mean, I will later.
It was a member of staff, but either way, I was like,
You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
We've got our refillable flask with us today, which we're going to go activate now. It's actually broken, so I want to ask if we can actually get a replacement cup. We'll see. Yeah, it's mega busy here. One thing we love about Legoland is its placement. Not so much the fact that it's on a hill, but the views you get from the hill. As you can see, Ninjago the ride 65 minutes. It's not going to be a ride heavy day, but we do want to get on the Rapids, so it'll be our last time going on it. But yeah, 23rd of September. So
my niece's birthday.
Also looks like they don't have the hill train running, which, as we all know, Legoland's built on the side of the hill. Yet from the top of the hill we can see all over London and Windsor Castle. So just over here I get you zoomed in. Got Windsor Castle here, it's a nice clear day, and there's a bit of haze off in the distance. We've got Heathrow Airport where that plane's off to, and he's on his way to America. Yeah, you can see all of London on a clearer day. You can just about make it out now. Yeah, let's go get the cup activated and get some rides done. So I've activated the cup now, and they've got some mythical ones here. You've got to put the cup there. Do you want to have a look what they are?
No ice.
Of course there's not. There's never ice on these. So you can choose between Dr. Pepper.
Oh, let's try this one.
So yeah, Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola,
Fruit
or...
punch. Yeah, ready?
Yeah, let's go for it. So these are specially mixed up as flavours of Mythica. So the first thing that's notable since we last came here, they've actually relocated the entrance of the hill train. It used to be to the left of the Sweet Shack. That's now an exit.
Shop.
Sweet shop. Oh, a sweet stop even. Both
Oh,
wrong.
God.
So that's the first thing. Now, obviously, when we came in, they were actually constructing the Woodland Village here. They've got an advert board for it. Later, if I remember, we'll get some shots of it. We could see some of the huts, couldn't we?
They look so cool.
They do look really cool. That's all going in what was the grass car park. They're really expanding this, yeah. Also we've got the miniature golf, which is opening in October, which we will have to come out and do. The amount of expansion they're doing to this park at the moment is mad. Obviously we've got the dueling coasters being built over towards Duplo Valley, which we'll have a look later. We want to have a look down at Viking River Splash, see what's happening around there, and speculate. Oh, they're doing something with the stunt show down there. Just saw a puff of smoke come up. But yeah, let's get down into the park and start our day. The old sign for land
I
under
mean,
the
this
Vikings.
is cool. They can't just leave.
I
that
mean,
extra-
if I know Merlin, this will end up being scrapped. But yeah, if they want to get rid of it, I can have it hanging on my fence, I imagine. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? It's got some mounting points at the back. But yeah, one thing we have noticed, Viking River Splash isn't actually running. Now, this is one of the reasons why this ride is set to go. It's had a lot of downtime over the past few seasons. This year, well, we've only been here once this year, but it was closed when we came earlier this year. And yeah, it's a huge plot of land, so it'll be really interesting to see what they're going to do with it. I'm hoping
and they've got
personally.
this whole viewing area.
Oh yeah,
so-
I'm hoping they use the hill and put I don't know, like a launch coaster on, a family launch coaster. So let's just go over to the edge here. You can really see it is a big plot of land. It goes right back. Obviously you've got the Ninjago building behind the queue line here, but you can make good use of this. But by the looks of it, they're not going to be running this today, as it is totally switched off at the moment. So manufactured in 2007 by ABC Rides, it's not like the most reliable rapids ride in the world. I've always said, like, with the trough, the boats really hit the side of the trough, and I always wondered whether that would cause like structural damage over time, especially down the bottom where they have the turnaround point. That actually had some fencing put in to stop the boats hitting it so hard. But yeah, this ride will be missed. But like I said, there's a huge plot here which they can make use of. Obviously, as I said before, you've got the Ninjago show building there in the middle of frame now, but the ride actually goes all the way past it. As you can see, the structure at the back with the like Viking dragon on it. So you could put a decent sized coaster here, like I say, use the hillside to their advantage. And yeah, we'll be keeping a close eye on this site, because Legoland will not leave this site vacant for long. As I already said, Legoland has a real capacity issue. It's such a popular theme park now, the busiest in the UK, even more so than Alton Towers. So they just need as many rides as possible to eat the crowds up. So whatever is going here, it needs to be able to take a large amount of people. It is quite cool to see it with the concrete all exposed. You never realise how flat it is below. But yeah, even the station area takes up a huge area. You could fit.
It's quite simple when you strip it back.
Oh yeah, but like they could stick a circular flat ride here and then a coaster around it, couldn't they? This area is perfect for a flat ride. Only a couple of seasons ago they replaced the sign up here. I do like the new Viking River Splash sign. Again, if they want to get rid of it and they want to send it my way, go for it. I love that. Yeah, so it had one of the most ugly cattle pen queues.
It's like they never made this permanent. This queue.
No, it was just for the capacity, to be honest. Yeah, the sign here, the Viking River Splash is closed, so I don't think it's going to be opening all day based on that. Yeah, we lose all these statues along here. We'll get another shot of the ride in a minute. So yeah, you can kind of see why they're getting rid of this ride. Obviously, it's reached age. It's made by ABC Rides, which may not be the most reliable. Yeah, little master lock there, just for one of the keys.
Why?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never noticed it before. But yeah, Louise was just saying you don't actually get very wet on this one, and you can actually see the bits that make the waves under the water. So it's just bits of corrugated metal, logs, and all that, and they just disturb the water to make the rapids. But even if you look up close here, there are small cracks in the trough. And it was quite violent, this one, wasn't it, Lou?
Yeah, but it wasn't like a
You didn't
drilling
get,
ride.
no.
You don't really get wet on
You just
it.
like hit the sides and basically fell out your seat.
Yeah.
And obviously they need to staff all the stations on the ride, so I can see why they want to get rid of it. They could make much better use of the land. Oh yeah, it's definitely at the stage now, but it was sad to see it go. Obviously before Ninjago was put in, there was a hedge maze there, which would have given them a larger plot. But I'd like to see them expand the land of Ninjago up to here and get a coaster on the side of the hill. So over in Knight's Kingdom now, first new thing that we notice is the Wizard's Frozen Wonders, which was an old, I believe this was a chicken shop originally. So I'll have a quick look in there in a minute. I've also noticed over the other side, which we'll get a closer look at, is Dragon's Apprentice has a new sign. So yeah, I do like the new sign for Dragon's Apprentice, but I think maybe they're giving Reserve and Ride out a bit too much if it's longer than the normal queue. It's mad, the normal queue is shorter than the Reserve and Ride. Definitely. So yeah, the Wizard's Frozen Wonders here, they've got a menu board up here. Waffles, donuts, chocolate cookie sandwich, which actually that looks incredible. Yeah, I was just about to say, the wasp
I mean,
was actually
this is
sniffing.
nice.
I think we might have to treat ourselves to something here.
Oh my
That's what I
god.
was just looking at. We've also got the mystical Sunday shakes down here. Let's have a quick look inside before we go on the Dragon and see what they've got to offer. Right, so it's advertising a 30-minute queue at the moment. It's the Dragon. It's going to be our first ride of the day. Do love this. Yeah, I was just saying, we're not in a rush to do rides today. We only came here for Viking River Splash and it's closed. So let's get the queue, see how long it takes, and then I think we're going to stop off in Wizards Frozen Treats.
Yeah.
Right, so after our ride on the Dragon, we've stopped off at the Wizards
Should we try some?
Frozen Wonders.
Let's try
We've got
some.
ourselves a cookie sandwich, which, just a heads up, if you don't have annual pass, $11.95 for this, but you get a lot of this. It's a huge amount of ice cream, 2 cookies, 4 toppings, and a sauce. With annual pass discount, it was $9.50, which I don't think is too bad given the size of it. But yeah, well, you reckon it's good? It's a cookie each, so it's easy to share. So we're going to have this, and then probably have the rest of our lunch. So dessert first, and then let me know what we think afterwards. Right, so about 10 minutes later, and we have tackled the giant ice cream. That was really good, wasn't it, Lou?
Yeah.
Highly recommend. If you're coming into Legoland, this is one of the places I recommend. I really do like the theming they've got at the top. Price-wise, I don't think it was too bad, considering the size of it. Like I said, that cookies one is definitely one to share. If you want waffles, which is just the one up here, or a donut one, which flips around in a minute, they're slightly smaller, but they're $8.95 that annual pass discount. And it looks like you get 2 or 3 donuts with that one, so yeah. We also got the cupcakes, which actually look like the pictures. But yeah, very impressed with that. Well done, Aaron. So really enjoyed the Wizards Frozen Wonders store there. Really good to see they're actually reusing that building. Yeah, I was just about to say, we haven't had lunch yet, we had dessert first, but really good, highly recommend that. Weird thing is, they're still advertising 30 minutes for Dragon, and it's actually queuing right to the entrance now, so you're looking for about an hour. Now they've closed it off, I'll show you that in a minute, but the old Enchanted Woods path has been blocked off, and they've got a sign up for something with Halloween. So yeah, something to do with Brick or Treat along here, I think, so they've got a new sign for the area is closed due to low-flying vampires. I imagine they're going to use it as a scare zone. This area hasn't been used for a few seasons. Used to be used for the likes of just a little enchanted walkthrough, had a few statues in it. Over the years, they've just slowly got rid of them. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with that over the Halloween season. So we're out by Pirate Falls now, which I don't know whether we're going to do this today. It's a good log flume, isn't it, Lou? But it's a bit of a super soaker, and the queue was listed in an hour. Oh my god, they got a water fountain going on that. Steer clear. But yeah, it's currently advertising 60 minutes according to that, and I can believe it because it's right towards the entrance. So we're going to head over towards Mythica, the model village, and then have a look at the construction of the new posters. Down to Land of the Pharaohs now towards Laser Raiders, which I doubt we'll do today. This is a great little dark ride, uses theming from Sully Corporation, I'm pretty sure. However, because of its low capacity, we're talking like an hour queue even on the quiet days. I would love to see them refurbish this one with a higher capacity ride system, but yeah, we'll come back later for this one. So we're now in Heart Lake City. They've actually changed the theme for the shop along here. So Louise is leading us in. I imagine it's the same old shop, but it used to be named, it was like the Heart Lake Mall, wasn't it? And now it's like the campus.
Lego Friends. It was the Lego Friends.
Well, it still is Lego Friends, that's Heart Lake City. But yeah, they seem to really be pushing Friends Lego sets now. Yeah, it's the same old, same old. There's plenty of Lego shops in Legoland, as you can imagine. Right, so we're now in Lego Mythica. the new area that opened in 2021, and a great addition to Legoland, and really has led to its success that it's currently having. This is definitely Lego at its best when it comes to the area. Obviously you've got the flying theatre, Flight of the Skyline, which is just down to the right, which I doubt we're going to do now. As last we saw, it was advertising a 60-minute queue, which I can see the board from here and it says 60 minutes. But yeah, this is like the showpiece attraction for this park. It is really good. I do love the flying theatre.
And if you haven't seen Luke's video,
oh yeah,
we managed to actually film on
we
this.
do have a POV from the VIP opening day. Which but I do love the building of this. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, we'll be coming back for this later. I think we're going to head over to Miniland now, maybe do the submarine ride and have a look through Miniland. At the bottom of the park now, down by the hotels, you've got the original Legoland Hotel off to the right here, and then the Castle Hotel here. It is certainly exciting to see them expanding the resort side of things with the little cabins, very similar towards the likes of the Enchanted Village at Alton Towers.
Very similar.
Like the thing is, we'd stay in a place like Legoland, but it's quite close to our house, and the price of staying in Legoland is astronomical.
Like the only one I think we would, apart from Alton Towers, would be Chessington, and that would be for the water park.
We've done the Thorpe Shark, and that was well worth it. We got a very good price on that. But yeah, this hotel can be mega money. Like, it is pretty cool. Literally, hotel back straight onto the park. I was saying to you earlier, Lou, I know they've got the outdoor water park on the map, but they really need to get rid of that and put a proper water park, an indoor water park, a bit like what Chessington are doing.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, I've always liked the hotel areas around here. Sometimes you can go into the lobbies, but it looks like they're checking today, obviously because it's busy. And then look, they've got another advert board here for Legoland's Woodland Village down here. I do like the little mushroom with the smiley face on it down here. So the Deep Sea Adventure has the queue coming out of the entrance and curving round. It's absolutely mental. This one gets a mega queue. It's got a huge cattle pen around the back. It's a good ride system by Mac. However, I don't think it's worth over an hour wait. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops. So as we head out towards Lego City now, we're going past the boating school here. Coast Guard HQ, I think it's called now. Mega busy. 75-minute wait on this one currently. Monster House with the cattle pen from hell is currently standing in the cattle pen. It's not using all of it in all fairness, but it still reckons it's a 45-minute queue, so I'll probably give this one a miss. But yes, I'd love this if it was a normal haunted house dark ride. I'm a bit of a shame that it isn't. I do like the facade on this one. It's just a shame about the massive warehouse behind it. So yeah, this has a really spectacular facade, but it is a shame to see it's starting to fall into a bit of disrepair. So some of the boards up here, their facades peeling away. And the same with the shutter, like they do get away with it a little bit because of the building's meant to be dilapidated, but even the roof up here is starting to come away. I mean, it's not just a few bits, it's all over, which is a bit of a shame really. So we've made our way along to Miniland now, where we're going to grab our lunch. It's always nice to come into Miniland. On the busy days like this, it just takes the capacity of this park right down. Plus, it's one of those really cool areas you can just admire all the buildings. They've got so much in Miniland now. Like a couple of seasons ago, they actually opened this Lego brick building. It's called The Brick. It's another like building and play area. I'm surprised they haven't built like a little cafe on the side, like facing here. And I mean, that would really, really go well here because people do like to come for picnics. They have built a little picnic area in front of the stage just over there, which I think we're going to go to have our lunch. And yeah, we're just going past Belgium now, which is where we last went, didn't we, though? So this is Brussels here. So yeah, from Brussels in real life to Brussels in Lego.
Let's go! Woo! Right to the left, straight to the right. Drop it down low and take it back high. I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instructions. Let's go! Slowing me
it's really great to see Legoland bringing out all the entertainment. I love DJ Shark, or Shark Guys he's called.
Back in 15 minutes time.
He's probably my favourite Lego character. I do like the character. But yeah, great to see. Obviously, it goes on for quite a while as well, like 10-15 minutes of entertainment. We're still going now. We walked away. Just come over towards Duplo Valley here. So we got the Dino Duplo coaster here, and then the new coasters being built back here. So as far as I'm aware, it's a pair of dueling Zierer coasters. Not a lot's gone on since we last visited, actually. I'd probably say the groundwork isn't even done yet. They haven't got foundations down. We'll head up out of Miniland in a minute up to the Imagination Pavilion or Plaza, and we'll have a look over the construction site. But how are you getting on with the day so far, Lou, other than your legs aching?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You cramped up bad earlier. Yeah, the sun has come out. It's always nice in the sun, Legoland. So as we come up from Miniland, come a little jig. We actually can't get round to the other side of the construction site of the new coasters because they put this wall up. On your marks, get set, go! It does look like a meal from Ratatouille. Something awesome is coming soon. So we don't know the theme of this one, but I'm going to take a guess and say it's going to be like Lego Racers, that sort of thing, especially with the marks, get set, go. Something's awesome is coming. So like I say, it's a couple of Zierer, I believe, like shuttle coasters, a bit like the Vekoma boomerangs, the junior ones, but they'll duel up the top of the hill by the old White House, and then come down. So you'll get some spectacular views of the park when you're at the top of that ride. But yeah, we can't see a lot of construction at the moment, but there's no sign of track on site yet. But hopefully in the coming months we'll be able to see, and over Christmas, because Legoland is open throughout Christmas, we'll come back and we'll have a see how construction's going on. Definitely. Right, so we're going into the Lego Studios 4D cinema here. Louise has just seen this little cute penguin. They've got a lot of new figures around here, so dotted all over the place, including stilt walkers and all that. It looks like they are putting some more theming in this area, probably for the new coasters they're building this year. But yes, a new show, Lego Dreams, which is a new line of toys they got out, so let's go on this. So there we go, we just watched the Lego Dreams 4D experience. I really enjoyed that.
That was fun, and there's a bunny.
The giant Lego bunny at the front. Do you want to have a look in here? So they've got this Ferrari collab here. It's called Build and Race. I'm not sure whether we're allowed to film it. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just like a building experience. But yeah, do you want to have a look in here, Lou? So yeah, last time we went in the Ferrari theme park thing was at Ferrari Land. Let's have a look inside.
New road melting racing machine? Yeah? Yeah. Don't be afraid to build something, test it out, and build something different. That's the way.
Yeah, it looks like an interactive experience, but Louise is making the Ferrari behind, making noises. Have a look at this. So yeah, really impressive model of a Ferrari here.
It's nice that they don't have a like little.
Yeah, they do say when you first come in, do not sit on it, do not like lean in it. I'm surprised you can't sit inside of it. That is really cool. And now it's just us. Let's get a nice picture of it on its own. Hold on, look. Wow, we come through from the entrance area and it's a huge play area. This is cool. Right, we've got little race tracks along here where you can build your own car, do races, jumps through the middle here, that's really cool. And then at the back, a bit like Test Track at Disney World, it looks like you can make your car digitally and race it. Right, so we've just come out of the build and race experience. I think it's really cool. Like inside, lots of good theming in there, lots of model building stations. The only downside is they include instructions on how to build certain cars.
Like these amazing little mini race cars.
Like their Formula 1 car and little Ferrari, but then they don't actually have all the pieces. And I mean, we looked for a good 20 minutes,
yeah,
I would
we were
say.
looking,
Like
and there wasn't just us, there was other like adults that were obviously too into it looking as well.
But it was a bit of a shame really, because like, you obviously want to build the car and you know, you couldn't. Like, in fact, one of the pieces we were looking for was that, you see like on the third one up in the middle, for like
Yeah.
So yeah, the hood looking one. There was 2 of those that we needed. Couldn't find those, and the bit that like did the under the wheel and the wheel axles.
Yeah.
The thing that I found odd is they actually had loads of wheel axles which weren't for any of the designs, which I found really odd.
Yeah.
But I still think it's a great experience. Really cool theming in there.
And like you don't have to follow the instructions.
Oh,
I
definitely,
think
that's
what
Lego.
they're going off. Like just make your own.
Definitely. So it is cool, they've got plenty of these building sites up. So another one for the Lego Dreams here. And Louise is just in here. They've got the Lego Rabbit here.
I want to build it.
Yeah, I doubt they have all the pieces though, only some small ones. Yeah, they've got 3 stations here, it's pretty cool. And the old space tower along here, which is still just like the old parts room. I'm surprised they still have all this, just kind of let the weeds go crazy on it. I had to think this used to be here, but no, it's not. And of course the Lego Technic dinosaur, the T-Rex, has been replaced. So it's a much shorter video today. We just really came around here to see what's changed, haven't we,
It's
Lou?
quite local for us.
It is quite local. It's within an hour for us.
Look at the updates and things.
Out of all of the Merlin parks down south, this is the furthest for us, and it's within an hour. But like I said, the traffic earlier was hideous. But yeah, we just wanted to come out and have a look what's changed around the park, and a lot is changing. We will be back here, no doubt, before the end of the year. When it comes to Christmas, we always like to come here at Christmas, as it is one of the few parks in this country that is open nearly all year round now. So anyway, guys, I think we're going to leave it here. I've had a really good day.
Sad it's been a short one.
It has been a short one.
What? I'm in pain when I walk, and you know we've got stuff to do when we get home. But we will definitely be doing more vlogs.
Oh
from
yes,
here.
definitely. And I want to get out to Fort Park's Oktoberfest very soon. So we want to get out to that, and that'll be a full day vlog. But I think it's just a bit too busy to like get on mini rides. It's just nice to come to a park and absorb the atmosphere. And the thing with Legoland that I love is there's so much to see and do, like the models and all the like building things. I just think it's really cool. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in our next vlog. Until then, bye.